Yeah, Steely Dan, Larry Carlton with Kid Charlemagne. This is standard tuning. This goes out to my student slash buddy, John. And yeah, you know, we're talking Larry Carlton. We're talking the money riffs, as John says. And I totally clicked with that. This is the money player, Larry Carlton. So, not the whole solo, but a good chunk of it. Standard tuning. And, what do you say? It was time for a solo lesson. We're going to bounce between pickups and a few parts. We're going to start on the bridge. Starting on 7th fret on the G. We're going to use our 3rd finger, back it with a couple fingers. Bend it a whole step. Okay, so we got, hold it, bring it down. So you're going to bend, rest, release, pull off to the 5th fret, which is another reason you want to back and support this finger, this guy right here, with these guys. It's just another reason, as if we need one, right? We're going to get the middle finger out of the way so we can pull off to the 5G, and then 7D, then back to the 7G. Pick, bend, release, bend, release. That's the first riff. The next one is, and this is, and you know, this is, you can see pattern 1, A minor pentatonic. The second one is right out of pattern 2. Just some really great money riffs in here. So this next one, 7G, slide a whole step up to 9. Use your middle finger. And then go 8 hammer to 10 on the B. And then 8 high E. I want to kind of see where those rests are. 1, da da da. Those rests are going to be important. 10 high E, whole step bend. So we have. And then you're going to bend, release, pull off to 8 on the E. And then grab the 10E, pull off to 8, go to 10B, and then go 8E. We're going to do a whole step ascending slide and a whole step descending slide. So basically, pick the 8th fret, slide to 10, slide back to 8. Seems like sometimes guitar players struggle with the descending slides more than the ascending slides. So make sure the way to, you know, your ears aren't going to lie to you. You want to make sure the volume's good. And so keep that pressure, you know, digging into the neck when you descend. Another thing is, I'm bracing my thumb here and I'm not moving my hand with it. So this works as an anchor or a pivot, and I can handle what I need to. It actually makes it easier to do once you get used to it. Right? Switch to your neck pickup. Oops. Oops. Love this riff. Go to 9G, index, half step, ascending slide to 10. Shift that finger down to 10B. We're going to pick that as well as the 13B. Go first finger 10E, half step slide to 11. So that in itself, subgroup it. Alternate pick that B string. After that, go 14E, 11E. 14E, 11E. Right? Then we're going to pick that 14E, do a half step bend. So we're bending an F sharp to a G note. Alright, that's our target. So don't release it as far as audibly hearing it release. You want to stop it and then come down and pick. Okay, that's that part. So this next part. 12-15 on the B, down up. 12-14 on the E, down up. Half step bend, release, pull off to 12. So that one's subgrouped for you right there. Right? So on this, go 12G, first finger, slide to 14, 15B with the middle, 17B with the pinky. Then go 14-15, 14-15 on the G and B. So we have, and then we have 17 on the high E. That's another good subgroup, right? Love that. Melodically beautiful. Do fret 17 on the high E, third finger, back it with a couple. We're going to do a whole step pre-bend release. It's a lot of words, right? For just a bend coming down to its original pitch. Alright, so once you come down to that pitch, we're going to pull off to 15. We've got to get the middle finger out of the way. And then go. So 17-15 on the E, and then 15B, 15E, then go 17B, third finger, 16G, middle finger. So we have listen to it, the solo, you'll hear the choppiness, the staccato-ness of it, the punchiness of it. If you want to articulate the solo. And if you're here on this lesson, you're probably a reasonably good player. If you're here learning, if you know who Larry Carlton is, you're a player's player. Alright, so we have let's play it up to there. What do you say? Sweet. Alright, I love this next one. I hear touches of like something Eric Johnson would do. That is just beautiful. 14G, middle finger, slide to 16. And then go 15-17B, that's down up. And then 15 high E. Then 19 high E, pull off to 15 E. So sometimes, you know, on guitar you need to leave a finger down behind a note, and this is a reason why, because we're going back and playing that 15th fret on the high E. If we were moving up the neck, then it wouldn't really matter. But sometimes you can leave it down just because it's comfortable, alright? But don't lift it, is what I'm getting at. That's a good subgroup. So 17E, hammer on to 19. And then we're going to jump over to 14E and play this F sharp minor arpeggio descending run here. So we're going to go 14E up, 15B up, and use these same fingers, index, middle. Third finger, 16G, pull off to 14. And then downstroke that 16G, middle finger down on 15B. So we have Actually, you know, you don't have to up on that. What am I thinking? It's not. We're not sweeping it, so alternate pick it. It keeps the consistency. Sorry about that. And then 17B, 15E. Okay, so we have. Then we're going to grab the 17 high E, do a whole step bend, and then come down and pick it without bending. There's a rest there, and you'll hear a pull off going to the open E, which is really cool. It was probably accidental, I don't know, but it kind of can be a part of that next riff that I'm going to show you. So it would be. See. Okay, so some more melody. 5-7E, and then hit the 7E again, do a half step bend, and then hit it without bending. You want to bend, so you're going to pick, bend, silence the note, come back down, pick. So you don't hear the bend go up and back, just up. And then 5-7E. Grab the 5E index, slide to 7. Oops. I think we switch back to the neck pickup actually when we finish this. Right there. Dang it. So, sliding to 7, middle 8B, third finger 9G, pull off to 7G. Grab the octave, which is 10E with the pinky. And then go to the 8B. Vibrato, rest, slide. Oops. And that's going to be our last riff, the pedal tone. You're going to go middle 7G, slide to 9. That's our pedal note. We're going to keep going back to it every other time, except at the very end. Actually, it's a gliss slide, so as soon as you pick the 7, slide it. 8B, up, back to the 9G down. 10B, up, back to the 9G down. So we have same concept again, up on 8E, down 9G, up on 10E, down on 9G, and then we're going to break away from that pedal tone and go 10, slide to 12 on the E, and then 10B, and then 13B. Just every riff in here is a thing of beauty, no doubt about it. Now I wondered for a second if Carlton wasn't kind of hybrid picking and doing a pick finger, like I'm not going to rule that out. Watch what's happening over here. So we have couldn't tell on that, not a huge deal. Whole solo. Alright, we're going to stop there. I'm running a little test because I've been having some issues on my camera. I hope they're fixed. It was a scan disk error. It said something wasn't right and I clicked it and it seemed to fix it. So hopefully this whole thing will play. If you're interested in private guitar lessons or bass on Skype or vocal lessons, hit me up. I teach not just in California, not just in the United States, but around the world. And for more information, email me, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com and mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. Rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com, mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. Tag me on both those. I also offer CVT lessons and CT lessons. Basically, they're custom, handwritten, transcribed by ear tabs, very detailed, and scanned and sent to your email. That's a CT lesson. CVT lesson is the same thing, but it has the accompanying video or videos. Usually it's videos that gets uploaded to the channel. Very detailed, and I have a lot of CVT and CT students. Sometimes it's like, Mike, can you just get me the intro riff to this? Boom, I tab it out, make sure everything's accurate, and that's the key. I like to represent the way these bands are playing them and not send them to you the wrong way. There's too much of that going on, so I do my best to represent the way these guitar players are doing them. For more information, like I said, email me. You can also go to my website, rockinguitarlessons.com. There's some tutorials there, as well as a very thorough price breakdown and how everything works. You pay, you know, by the month and get a discount, or pay per lesson. It's a little more per lesson. And 30 minutes and 60-minute lessons per week or bi-weekly. Okay, I have a lot of students. If I don't have an opening that you need, I'll just put you down on a waiting list and get back with you. Alright, be sure to subscribe to the channel, you guys. Request. This channel's about you guys. And it wouldn't be anything without you guys. So get involved. I don't care who your favorite guitar player is, what your favorite style of music is. I do it all here on this channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a great journey. It's awesome, man. 3 years, almost 92,000 subscribers, and I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. So do put in your request. I have thousands of requests, but if it's someone I don't recognize, chances of yours being before someone else is pretty high. Alright, so until next time, I'm Mike Gross, and just doing some Carlton for you. Larry Carlton, the man. See you guys later.